So we're gonna be playing another Nintendo 64 game. Our tale begins as a hero clad in green rides on his noble steed across the fields of an ancient kingdom on a mission to abolish evil and bring peace and prosperity back to order. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, paisanos, this is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Released on November 21st, 1998. And since then, it's also gotten a GameCube and a Master Quest edition, and also a reboot on the 3DS. This game's legacy really spans the years. But I'm not gonna be one of those hyper fans that praise this game as the perfection. But still, though, with one of the very first 3D Zelda game, revolutionized the medium. Alright. Okay, so pick your file. As usual, there's 3. Some games have more. Okay, so yeah, I finished this file, like, gosh, it's been 5 years or so. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, so now, you can actually choose to name Link any type of name you want, with the limit of 8 characters. Some people can get pretty creative and I mean, just go nuts. Name him whatever you like, but, I don't know, I just like Link. But I think I'll choose my nickname. Alright. Scooter. Alright. I doubt they knew what scooters were back in medieval times, but that's what I'm going with. Alright. Let's begin. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And apparently he has nightmares that predict the future. Visions of a girl. He's chasing her. Now he's gonna chase me. Oh my god! This is... Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh great, there's the annoying ball of fluff with wings. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? A climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. Fate of the universe, or the entire multiverse. Nice crouch shot. Okay.
Hello.
She's meeting the locals. Alright. This is basically Neverland. They never grow up. Oof. Oh, believe me, I've been there. Lots and lots of times. Keep bumping into things.
Hello, Scooter, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Scooter, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Oh, he doesn't even have a pillow. It's unfortunate.
You finally woke up! I'm Navi the Fairy! The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you! Let's get going, right now!
Well, excuse me, princess. So whenever you're in a building like this, or indoors, you can press the top C button to change your perspective. Nothing to do here, so let's go outside. Welcome to Kokiri Forest. Home of strange little imps in green.
Yahoo! Hi, Scooter!
Seems somebody also had another vision. Or did Scooter draw this himself? Whatever. Alright, let's talk with Saria. Or Syria. I always like to call her Saria for some reason.
Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Scooter! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you!
Excuse me.
Now you're a true Kokiri, Scooter! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree! I'll wait for you here! Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree!
Oh, great. Yep.
Hey! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you! Please come with me!
Believe me, if you think she's annoying now, just, you have to endure her saying,
Hey! Listen!
throughout the entire game. But everybody knows that now. Like we know this big a-hole.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido?
I think it's Mido.
This isn't funny! I don't believe it! You aren't even fully equipped yet! How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but If you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield! Sheesh! Sorry, Mido's being mean to me. What? Mido won't let you go to see the Great Deku Tree? Oh, that bum! I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest. Strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, but there's only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest.
Now it's time to do the thing that these games were known for, finding stray money in the bushes. Hey, trust me, if that was possible, everybody wouldn't have to have a job. Thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press blah blah blah. Yeah, we don't have a sword yet. Ooh. I just jumped from there and I just got rewarded. See what I mean? Alright, just crawl through here. Pop up on the other side. Now we get a very remote-controlled boulder. No, seriously, this thing only is very single-minded. If boulders had minds, that is. Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Drumroll, please. We found our first item. Behind chest number 1, you got the Kokiri sword! On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight! Okay, so you heard him. Press start. Equip. And it just magically appears on your back. So yeah, just be a masher of the... Excuse me. Voice is kind of slipping. Just be a masher of the B button, but you want to check the signs before slashing them. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. Stop moving and then change the direction you are facing or hold down Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Shut up, I'm not listening to you. We got what we needed. Okay, so we can check sword off the list. So now we need a shield. In order to get that, we've got to go scavenging for rupees. There actually is a real-life currency that's rupees. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I learned that in high school. And the best part of living in the forests is you get to sneak into people's houses without them minding. Because home security systems won't be invented for another hundreds of years. For example, this is Saria's house. Saria. Nah, screw it, I'm just gonna call her Saria. House of Twins. Grab and throw. Nobody minds, they're easily replaceable.
My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store. It has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee
See ya, hee-hee, girl.
That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it.
Not including your head. Just want to be clear there. Not including his head. Or do I? Do I want his head?
Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Hey, by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house.
I got this. Show you how a real man does it. Need to use your legs. Grab, throw. You need to grab and throw. Need to tone your muscles. House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. I'll see him. This is a little troublesome scamp I am. I'll take his money. Hee hee. Alright. Blue rupee. Got a recovery heart. A green one. Boo. Alright. Finders keepers. For some odd reason, I kind of get a vibe of a security camera when you change to an overhead view inside one of their houses. Okay, so. Okay, let's speak with her.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look! Isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up C so you can look around the forest with the control stick.
Wow, it looks so boring and dull. Harmony, love, peace. But it is boring as all heck. It's boring as all hell.
Oh, you have a fairy now? That's great, Scooter. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor! He may give you a special gift. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri.
How exactly did he do that? Probably best not to know. I mean, just that raises a whole lot of questions, like humans born from a tree, just.
Hi, Scooter. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yes. That's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press C to look in that direction. If you use C targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press C just to look forward. Try it.
Yeah. Voice cracking. Yeah. Okay, you notice this square plot right here. This is where we plant seeds, or magic beans as they're called, but we won't be able to get any until later. Let's do some shopping. Before that, let's take a peek around the corner. Yoink! Blue rupee. Hidden blue rupee.
This shop! It sells things that can get in the forest, and you can get in the forest for free! Do you know how to use the Deku Shield?
Are you gonna say tee-hee every sentence?
When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the control stick.
What's the matter, buddy? You need a step stool? Welcome! We sell shields, but not swords. Bummer. So yeah, like she mentioned, you don't really need this. You can get these things in the forest for free. The arrows being an exception, but you're not going to be using them until later on. This is what we came for. Da-da-da-da. You got a Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No. Alright. And there's also a save feature. You press B while on the pause menu. Bada bing! Game is saved. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing with B, you'll cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Press attack signs. Press with your sword, press the control stick toward your target while Z targeting, then press B. Like so. Okay, that was a vertical slash and then a thrust. This is a thrust. There we go, the whole sign's down.
Hey, let's work on some moves! To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. You have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Yeah, that's right. Do some fancy dancing.
Alright. Switch targeting. If you use a triangle icon above an object, you can target it with Z. In other words, if you press Z when you see a triangle icon above an object, you can lock onto it. So it's basically a targeting cursor. If you press Z again, the lock will either release or it will transfer to the next object with the cursor above it. When you find many enemies in your field of view and you want to escape, press Z while holding back on the control stick to cancel targeting. You can target the stones next to the sign for practice. Alright. Hole of Z. I know we've already been here, but let's read it anyway. Stand in front of the hole and push control stick towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Okay, let's speak with them.
I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen.
Yellow icons.
3 yellow icons in the upper right are called C icons. They display the things you can use with the left, bottom, and right buttons. Once you get a C button item, go into the select item subscreen and set it to one of the 3 C buttons. Do you want to know how to use the upper C button?
Oh, God.
If you press up C, you can change your view. In a place like this, it will switch to a top-down view. Outdoors, in a field for example, it will switch to a first-person perspective. Also, when Navi is displayed in the upper right of your screen, Navi the fairy wants to talk to you. Use up C to listen to her.
Alright.
If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about?
About the map. Yeah, about the map, about the map, about the map.
There is a map displayed at the bottom right of the screen. Yellow arrow shows your current position and direction you are facing. The red mark shows where you entered the area from. You can turn the map display on and off with the L. If you want to see the name of a place, press start. You'll get into the subscreens. Select the map subscreen. On the map subscreen, you can see a map of Hyrule. Did you get all that?
Alright. About items.
There are 3 kinds of items. Equipment items, C-button items, and quest items. Equipment items are things like the sword, shield, and clothes that are effective when you equip them. C button icons can be set to left, bottom, and right C, and used for pressing those buttons. Quest items are things you collect during your adventure. You just carry them around. If you want to change equipment or just check in your inventory, press start. You'll get into the subscreens. Switch to one of the 4 different subscreens with Z or R and change or check items as you please. Take a look around. When you decide to equip an equipment item, press A for C button items. For C button items, press left, bottom, or right C. That was a pretty long explanation. Did you understand everything?
Alright, that's enough.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grumble.
On our way to meet the king in tree form. You got a Deku stick. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, bottom, or right. Set it to C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. Okay, so these things regenerate pretty quick, so we can probably get right up to 10 just right here. So obviously don't touch them. Oh, and also Navi will, as annoying as she is, she'll give you info.
Thank you, Baba. Though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it.
There's certain other Deku Babas that are much more lively. Okay. Well, kind of fell for that one. Okay. So we may as well go ahead and equip it to the left. Alright. Game saved. Let's talk with Papa Oak.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Scooter, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Scooter, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Yes, no... Nope.
Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z. We'll do that right now. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Okay, okay, just use yes. Then enter, brave Scooter, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Scooter. And Scooter, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to words of wisdom. I think I'll pass. But if necessary, I'll begrudgingly listen. Okay. Welcome to your first dungeon inside the Deku Tree. Cheery place, isn't it? Well, we've spent enough time on this part. Probably could have done a little bit with the dungeon if I wasn't so wordy with the Know-It-All Brothers. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, this is ToonGamer23, signing out.